Mm-hmm. The new year's coming in. Y'all know the Big Homie Show. We here, man. Nishum. Yo, what's up? Excuse the raspy voice. I'm on my Jada Kiss today. Y'all know what it is, the Big Homie Show, man. We gonna set it off, man. We ain't got no time to be playing, man. I got my man Nunn coming in, man. But I just want to hear some words from JC, man, because I want this to be the best interview Nunn ever had. You know, for y'all too. Let's hear from JC, man. You know, the recommendation for Nunn. Hold on.
But I do think I brought one of the best Nunns. I brought a Nunn out. I was a fan. You see in the battle, I said I wasn't a fan when you came, but I brought out a Nunn. I was a fan. Like, nigga was going. So, you know, all respect to him. Right?
Yeah.
Niggas see JC, they know he coming. They know they got to get him out of there. They don't want to die. Don't blame him. Who does? So, you know, they prepare accordingly.
Right. And he gave you the utmost props, too. I interviewed him, and I asked him, did he think it was 2-1-3-0? He was like, man, listen, JC was so fire. I don't know which round I could say I might have won. I'm just confident in my performance. Like, it was just a great battle.
That's how I feel.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
Yeah,
like, I'm not going to let nobody try to be funny and be like, well, he might have, like, let's be nice. But to say he didn't get in his bag and prove he needs another one of this caliber.
Yeah.
Why? Like, who are you to doubt him? You know
right.
What I mean? He showed this. You know what I mean? So I think he absolutely he absolutely in the lane for a bigger job. I think he need another bigger battle. On caffeine. It needs to be head, not head. You know what I mean? But it needs to be, you know, marketed and something that puts pressure on him.
Right.
So he can come out and do something like this again.
Hell yeah.
You know, he needs the trailers and all that crazy. Yeah. That put that shit put pressure on niggas. You know, I start writing for Flames the day that trailer, that, you know, when they showing the event.
Yeah.
But then they showed my trailer during the event.
Yeah.
And I'm at that moment, I'm like, oh shit, like, niggas got me hyped. Niggas got me hyped. So, you know, it puts pressure on them. You know what I mean?
Is the pressure, is it mixed with excitement? Because I gotta believe them trailers and shit get you a little bit excited too.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
The hype is excitement. The pressure is excitement. It's, you know, I have to live up to who they know I gotta come, who they expecting to come out there. You know what I mean? So, just like I said in my third round, I'm chasing myself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I gotta, you know, I set a standard for myself.
Right.
You know what I mean? And with that, I gotta pull up and I gotta live up to it. It's like, you know, it's like you can't go around bragging and saying you this and saying you that. You taking all these L's and niggas ain't got a reason to respect what you do. I can't be that dude. You know?
Yeah.
You know, I have to come out and do it again.
Yeah.
Shots for Nunn for being that guy. And showing me that you gotta stay on your toes.
Facts.
Don't just be on them. Stay on. There's niggas that if you don't think they're hungry, you know, you might look like food to certain people. This is how it is.
Yeah.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
Y'all gotta give me a minute.
Prisons, you know, they just had the it factor, but it hadn't all came together for me or them.
All right, your Rich Dollars battle, probably one of my favorite battles. I mean, one, it's a small room, so it like captures both of y'all bars like perfect. Between Who Is This Nigga Scheme and the Stanky Yankee.
The Big Homie had some technical difficulties. We apologize.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15.
We ain't gonna listen to the other blogger. We don't care about that, man. We care about this, the Big Homie Show. Fixing my mic. I was fixing my mic. You know, kind of messed up right there, but we ain't gonna negate the fact that, you know what I'm saying, that we here, you know what I'm saying? Now, see, we on point. Okay, we on point, yeah. Okay, gotta get my mic right. I think I got my guy Nunn, man. Let me see if he's in the waiting room. Yes, he is. Okay, my man Nunn. Hold on, man. Nunn, man. Hold on. Okay. Let's get this interview right. Here we go. My man Nunn, man. He's in the building. What's up, brother? How you doing?
Shit, what's good with you, DEBO? What's good, bro?
I'm chilling. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. Hold on. There you go.
Right.
Yeah. Hold on. I got my man Nunn on the building. I apologize for the technical difficulty, but, you know, my guest is on time and we here, man. This is where the fun starts. This is where we get it, man. Kudos to Nunn again, man.
Appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you having me up here, too, man.
Nunn, man. Yo, we in the big homie show, man. We gonna get it right. I hope you watching on YouTube, man. Shout out to everybody that pulled up.
Yeah, I got it pulled up on the TV right now.
Okay, everybody's coming through in the notifications, man. Y'all already know what it is, man. The call-up number is 203-493-6978. Y'all know y'all could call up and ask Nunn anything y'all want. But, you know, I want to ask him a couple of questions before we get to that. Nunn, how you doing, brother? First and foremost.
Shit, man, I'm good, bro. I'm blessed. You know what I'm saying? I'm living life. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, just ready to get back to work, man. You know, been a while since people see me, so it's time to get back to regular scheduled programming, you know what I mean?
Now, when you say it's been a while, I just want people to understand, you know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, you was in a car accident, man, and, you know, God bless that you still here right now and stuff like that, man. Can you tell us a little bit about what happened, if you don't mind?
Yeah, basically, you know, somebody just hit me like it was a head-on collision. Somebody ran a red light, so, you know what I'm saying, I hit him like 55 going head-on through an intersection. So I broke my nose in 2 places. Been going to like physical therapy and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, just getting myself back together, you know what I mean, chiropractors, shit like that. But overall, man, we good though, bro. It ain't gonna be nothing too major.
Okay, good, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. You still alive? You well? Trust me, I know what car accidents feel like, man. 2020, I was in one and almost lost my life. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
Yeah.
So
it ain't no joke for real, man. You gotta be safe out here.
That's a fact. Nunn, man. We here, man. Let's talk about it, man. Nunn, man. Just listen, man. Let's. We in the big homie show. We don't play no games. We ask the tough questions. We get right to it, man. All right. For me, I've been a fan. You understand what I'm saying? I've been a fan. I know you have bars. You know, we had those talks and stuff behind the scenes and all that and whatnot.
Yeah.
Now,
one thing before you go any further, DEBO, I just want to make sure you know how far back you talking about. So we talking about Nunn 5 PGs. That's when I first. So, you know, I've been around for a minute, man. I think people.
For a minute. And, you know, when you say that, I want to say this. People would not know your history. They don't go in depth. They just think your success is from where you was really killing shit from. Here we go.
Unknown caller.
Yo, Nunn, man. This is the fan show. You know what I'm saying? So I can't be mad at that when they call and when I ask 50 million questions. So just give me I'll get to that question. Let me just see who this is on the call. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. Yeah. Caller, you on the air. What's your name? Where you from? Oh, they hung up. Okay, good. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me relax. Relax. Callers, man. Don't call, man, until I'll say the phones are open. Please do not call. I want to get my questions in with Nunn. I know y'all want to talk to the man. Relax. All right. I said what I said before is, you know, some fans, you know what I'm saying, they just got into the game, so they won't know your history. They'll only know, like, from where you probably had your success and take it, you know, further from there. And when I say that, I say I've seen you from the beginning all the way to now. But people will probably revere you more on the time around when you did the tournament. Correct me if I'm wrong. If you think that's not a good assessment.
That's real. That's real. That was a clear elevation in my career, my fan base, my notoriety. You know what I'm saying? What I was able to do in the tournament, it put me in a completely different light. Like, you know what I'm saying? It made it to where people know you take a battle with me, it's gonna be a real fight. Like, I think people tried to sweep what I was capable of under the rug, but yeah, that caffeine setting for sure, man, it changed the whole dynamic. Like, you can't even say my name without it. Like, it's got to make some type of sense now. It's like, you know what I'm saying? I done proved it. So,
all right, so
for sure.
Right, so here's where we at. We know Nunn got bars. We know you get busy. You understand what I'm saying? It's now, is it like a fork in the road for you? I'm assuming, but I want you to definitely answer the question on how you feel fit. Is it like a fork in the road to whereas, okay, we know Nunn is fire. Now he got to get the bigger place to prove that he's, you know, really legit, real deal, holy fit. Well, I can't say that because I got to get to the JC question. But like where you feel you're at in your career thus far?
I just think I'm in that position where people ducking me. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's just like does the battle with Nunn make sense? Okay, my stock is here. I deserve a top tier. I deserve this. I deserve that. So a lot of people look at a battle with me as like a step down for them. But, you know, all of that shit goes out the window when that coin flip and I start rapping and you see that, okay, none of that shit matters in this moment. And I think a lot of people just know, like, once you get in front of me, the whole dynamic changes. And people don't want to lose their spot. They don't want to give up their spot. They don't want me to take their spot. And I get it. Like, I get what it is.
Unknown caller.
Everybody had to fight through the same shit I'm fighting through right now. So it's cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just part of the game, bro, to be honest.
Got you. Okay. You know, we wing it here at the Big Homie Show, man. We got fans that could call in. I let them get they question off and stuff like that. Hold on, let me see. Caller, you on the air. Who's this? Where you from?
Hey, this is Sean from Detroit.
Sean from Detroit. I love the Midwest. The Midwest shows the Big Homie Show so much love, man. We got my guy Nunn on the phone. You know what I'm saying? I just started the interview, but I love the fans. This is y'all show. This is the coach's show. I'm going to let you get a question off, my brother. What you got to ask Nunn?
All right, appreciate that, man. I just wanted to know, just basically like, I know it's a few people that he want to battle, but the people that's in front, you know, at like a surf and all that, is that really who he wants to battle? Who do you want?
All right, that's a fair generic question.
Yo, DEBO, you gotta repeat that for me though, bro, because I really couldn't.
You couldn't hear? Okay, I got you.
Yeah, my bad.
No.
Y'all caught me on the spot. My bad.
No, that's okay. That's
but
okay.
yeah, I just.
I'm gonna ask him. No, don't worry about it. I'm gonna ask him the question because he can't hear you. The caller asks. Who do you really want? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know about the serves and all that stuff that you probably went back and forth with and all that, but who's pretty much on your hit list of Nunn's hit list? That's what this caller asks.
For sure. To be honest, bro, Mike P, Jada Nightwing, Fonz, Real Sick, you know what I'm saying? Those guys. That's the standouts from UM1, like, I really think it's some potential classics in there. So that's really the people that's most motivating for me to battle right now, for real.
Got you. You heard him, caller?
That's dope, man. That's dope.
Okay.
Thank you, man. I appreciate y'all.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you, man. Real rap.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yeah, I couldn't really hear the phone call too good.
You couldn't hear the phone?
I can hear you, but
you can hear me, but not the phone. Yeah, I got to work on that. It's something in my joint that I got to pull up. You know what I'm saying? So you can hear the phone call and whatnot. But I cut the phone lines is down right now. I know y'all gonna call crazy, but I'm gonna open the phones up, then y'all can start calling. But I gotta put my interview pain in, man. All right, check this out. Yo, Nunn. Okay, where was I at with this? You said you already gave us your what you call it. Now, as far as now, I like I said, I know your career. You came in the PGs, right? Did your thing. But you also left and came back.
Yeah.
right? So you had a couple of peaks and valleys, bumps in the road. As of right now, do you feel like you are where you're supposed to be as far as like, just overall, just like, you know, like,
like I'm gonna be real, DEBO. Like I used to look at it like that, bro. I used to look at it like, damn, like I want to be on Summer Madness, Nunn, Smack Volumes every time. Like I want to be, but as far as like where I want to be, bro, like I'm blessed, bro. Like you know what I'm saying, I'm from Wilson, North Carolina, bro. It ain't nobody from my town
shout out to
ever
Wilson,
made it
North Carolina.
in anything, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on Ultimate Rap League, like Smack calling me his brother, introducing me on stage, bro. Like I'm very much where I want to be, man. And I know a lot of people get it misconstrued about like URL, you know, business or whatever the case may be. It's always been great business with me. They can't make nobody come outside. So as far as like where I want to be, exactly where I want to be, bro. I'm on Smack, bro. I don't want to be nowhere else, to be honest with you. So when I had them setbacks along the road where I did try out other leagues or try other shit, it was never fulfilling of what I really got into battle rap for, bro. Like I always wanted to be in contention for a Summer Madness every year, a Gnome every year. You know what I'm saying? URL is like a arena like no other, bro. And I've been telling people this for years. You can battle anywhere you want to. That shit is different. The crowd is different. You gotta elevate your pen. You can't come in there and rap like you rapped the last time. They're gonna get bored with it. It's a whole nother animal. And I always felt like watching battle rap, when I know this is an extensive answer, but I always felt like watching battle rap when I first came into the shit just as a fan, and I'm watching people that, like, as far as real lyricism go, just in the rap game, period, URL got the best lyricist in the world, hands down. So I listen to all type music. So just to be in the mix of the greatest rappers in the world, I'm exactly where I want to be. I just want to kick the door down, though. You know what I mean?
Talk your talk. Talk your talk. Okay. Great answer. I feel that. Now, let me ask you a question business-wise. Do you feel like your relationship with the owners, you know, is definitely you know, good relationship?
Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, me and Beasley chopping up a lot. So I'm going to be honest, P, the person that discovered me, bro. Like, I had like maybe 2-3 battles. And shout out to my bro Bloody Knuckles. He used to put my battles up on urltv.tv back when you could like put some footage on the website and shit. So back then, P watched one of my battles. He hit me up immediately. So since that day, bro, like P ain't never switched up on me, bro. Like it's always, nice. I mean, I know it's business, you know, it's nice. A lot of shit that go into it. But P always been pushing for me to get on some big cars, man. He the one that made the Ultimate Madness shit happen for me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So definitely, bro. I think my relationship with URL is very stellar, bro. Regardless of what anybody may think, they may not know or understand the business side of it, but you can't really blame the league owners for a battle rapper not wanting to take a battle with me.
Come on, Nunn. Come on. Can you give the kids a little bit of business 101? You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, cats be like, oh, they ain't trying to push for me. Oh, such and such or whatever. You can't make an opponent that you actually want not just want to battle. There's a lot of things entangled with that. Can you explain that a little bit more?
Absolutely, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, B's asked me a couple times, P asked me a couple times who you want to battle. You know what I'm saying? He reached out to people, and people like, nah, you know, I think I got a bigger battle, something better lined up. I'm going to go that route. They can't really do nothing with that. So what do they got to do? Like, all right, we could let Nunn sit on the shelf and give him nobody, or we could give him somebody that, you know, just so he can, you know, keep his face out in the public. People can see what he's doing. So that's why I like, you know, sometimes I turn battles down too. So I can't say nothing. There's been people wanting to battle me and I say, nah, that ain't a good match for me. So you can't really blame the league, bro. It's a lot of shit that go on behind the scenes. You know what I mean?
Let's go with this here. Now that you said that, where you're at a place where you're that good, but now you got to, if you will, respectfully, chase down these stars to go toe to toe with you, and some of them are scared because they feel like it's a high risk, low reward type of deal, if you will. Now you positioning yourself to whereas you're like, damn, I have to find my way to position myself to be at that table with the greats. It's just got to be a great career move on who I can, you know, get into this net to get into the ring with me, if you will, when you're fishing for something. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Right. Nah, that's real.
Right. So okay. Now we get into number one, kudos on you with that tournament, my nigga. You understand what I'm saying? Because I knew what time it was, but you made a lot of people into true believers to be like, yo, you was like the first battle. People lost their mind. And you know what? What they don't, a lot of people don't see is I love the fact, I forgot which media source it was, but we on 15 Minutes of Fame. We ain't trying to shout at everybody right now. But this is what it is.
Yeah, you saw when I was running out the building and shit, I was
door.
screaming and shit.
Right.
Yeah.
That was a moment, too. That was a moment.
Yeah, bro.
Cause that showed.
Like I tell everybody, man, like I'm passionate about this shit. I love this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I done worked a million motherfucking jobs, bro. This shit not a job for me. This shit a passion for me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what I'm saying? Like it's different, bro. Like I really like breathe this shit, bro. Like, and I think a lot of people play with it. Like they don't like, I've been through a lot of ups and downs in this shit, but bro, it ain't nothing more that I want than to win every time. People say wins and losses don't matter. Bro, wins and losses matter to me though. You feel me? I'm so competitive. I'm coming home. I'm like, I can't wear that loss. You know what I mean? Regardless of what people say, I can't wear that shit. So people be like, wins and losses don't matter. No, it matter to me. So I think I'm a pure essence of a battler, bro. And it's different with me, bro. I have a different energy for this shit. You know what I mean?
Listen, man, we got close to 100 people in here, man. Hit that like button. We got Nunn in the building, man. Please hit that like button. We want people to know that Nunn is in the building.
Hit the share. We going up, man. Big homie show, Nunn, DEBO, man. It's about to get real interesting.
You know what's crazy? What you don't know is at the tournament you showed what you're about. Because a lot of people they make up characters, they put things and put like you know, they profiles to look like, you know how the WWE is, and I'm gonna get to that comment I made with you on Twitter. But what you don't know is that you showed that you are a competitor. You made that tournament that much better because that's what the tournament was effing about. Being competitive. You understand? Because it would have been autopilot if somebody would have just, we knew such and such was gonna win. He was gonna take it to the top. But who's the first person that you battled again? Who's the first person? Loso. And you knocked Loso out that bracket. That was the surprise. That's when everybody started believing not only in you, but the tournament itself. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, the thing that like this is the thing, bro. Like, with Loso, like, it was such a fire battle. Like Loso was going crazy. Like it wasn't like I went in there and just won a battle with a lackluster Loso or any of that. Like, no, he was in there fighting. Like, he was trying to kill me. And the fact that I won that shit, like, it put a lot of shit into perspective. It's like, yo, stop playing with me, man. The people that y'all putting on these pedestals, I will snatch them up off of there. Like, and it's going to be a fight every time. I may not go in there and body them or no crazy shit, but it's going to be a fight every fucking time. And, you know what I'm saying? It just put a lot of shit into perspective, bro. People got to stop playing with me. And, you know, it get crazy because it seemed like year after year, people forget what I do, bro.
Right.
Like,
I was gonna ask you that. Are you actually mad that people are mad that you was knocking motherfuckers off one by one in that tournament like you wasn't supposed to be here?
Nah, bro. I love it, bro. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I invite it all, man. Like, I'm to the point in my life where if you hate Nunn, you love me, you cool with me, you not cool with me, whatever, bro. Just say that shit, because every time you say that shit, it make that bag higher. So I don't really give a fuck no more. I'm inviting all negativity towards what I do. At the end of the day, I'm a fucking warrior, and that's what they can't deny. You know what I'm saying? So I don't really care if they hate, bro, because they just gonna make me more money at the end of the day. So it's cool.
You know what? What's crazy is when I made that comment, I said this to you. I can't word for word verbatim because I'm not good at paraphrasing even my own shit. But I said, yo, Nunn, this is not about the streets or keeping it. When I say that you're portraying that image, I just said, keep it real in your real life. In the entertainment world, you know what I'm saying? You be you times 10. Yeah. Like if you see Busta Rhymes don't just wear a pair of regular Levi's and a white tee and keep it moving. Busta Rhymes wore these crazy eccentric outfits and stuff like that or whatever. Michael Blackson, you know what I'm saying? He does the African comedian thing. He don't just wear a regular shirt and what you call it. He wears the African garbs and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? He makes the image 10 times bigger. Now, only thing I'm saying is with you is you're a competitor. You understand what I'm saying? Talk crazy to everybody to the point where you get them so annoyed they gonna want to just shut you up and battle you, and that's where you catch them. Like, okay, we caught him.
Yeah,
I'm getting him
I'm gonna
out
be
of here.
real with you, bro. So like I'm gonna keep it real with you on this one. I don't want to do too much of the persona shit in battle rap. Like I want to just like really be real with you, so you can see where my mind, like the insight that I have with it. So a lot of that shit is mentally exhausting.
Mm-hmm.
In my opinion, not everybody got to do it. You know what I'm saying? You got people like Real Sick. He don't never really troll nobody or nothing, and he get plates. So in my mind, I'm always thinking, damn, why I got to do all this extra ass shit to get somebody to battle me? But I see how it works, though. I'm not gonna lie. I really see how it works. And the crazy shit is, a lot of the times when I'm just talking shit, I'm just saying what everybody already saying anyway.
Right.
And then people just get mad because a battle rapper telling you the shit. But
Right.
at the end of the day, there's a lot of conversations going on right now with my name in it. But everything I'm saying is shit that gets said on a regular basis.
Let's
but
go.
People just be mad when a battle rapper start firing that shit. So it's,
Okay. All right. So before I get to this, the other question that everybody probably want to hear, we're gonna get to the JC joint. You versus JC. Let's go. What was your mind state when you got that phone call from Beasley? Nunn. This is your boy Beasley. We got JC for you. What do you think about that? Like, let us know.
I mean, I'm eager. Immediately, JC to me, one of my favorites. I've studied a lot of JC coming into battle rap, so you know what I'm saying. He one of the main ones. I'm watching. His pen is ridiculous. Arguably the greatest pen of all time. You can make an argument for it. You know what I'm saying? So immediately when I get the call, I'm like, yeah, this is what I got in the battle rap for, this level of competition. So I was, you know what I'm saying, I was ready. You know what I'm saying? I felt like, after the JC battle, shit was going to be up for me. Like nobody was going to be able to deny shit. So that's how I went into it with that mindset for real. And shout out to JC too, though, because JC really like a gatekeeper for this culture. People like JC, the reason why this culture keep moving. You know what I mean?
That's a fact. You know what I know about you, Nunn? You have passion. That's what I like about you. I just noticed it just now. I just said it to myself. I said, this motherfucker got passion. You're passionate. Like you put, it's like when you come to the game, you leave it all on the floor. You know what I'm saying? With any questions to be asked about what you do. You understand what I'm saying?
For sure, bro. But like, look, to elaborate on it though, I always wanted to be the greatest in the world, bro. That's when I came into rap. Like my favorite rappers growing up was saying, if you're not trying to be the greatest rapper in the world, you bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? This new shit of just going in there and having a good battle and all of that. Like I'm not wired that way, bro. I'm from the essence of when I walk in the room, I'm gonna be the best lyricist in the fucking room. You can have way more star power than me, but you're not gonna rap better than me, period. And that's where my mindset been from the time I came into this shit, bro. That's what battle rap mean to me. So I'm going to carry it that way. You feel me? Because we need pure MCs out here. We need that shit.
Right.
So I'm going to carry that torch, bro. Regardless if people think I deserve it or don't deserve it, that means nothing to me. It's all in me anyway. It's who I am. You feel me? Like people not going to be able to get rid of that. It's who I am for real.
I believe you have the capabilities to do that. Now I want to ask you this question. We're going to put you in the hot seat. You know what I'm saying? Because these are questions that's probably not really asked or anybody get the chance to ask these questions. That line, I forgot to whom you said it. I think it either was Mike P. Did you battle Mike P, right? Was it? Correct me if I'm wrong.
No, I haven't battled.
You battled, who you battled in the tournament? It was Loso,
Mr. Wavy,
Mr. Wavy, and Bill Collector. It was either one of those cats that you said the cracker rebuttal so fucking crazy. I lost my mind in my crib. Now, I want to ask you this question. You being a white brother, I know when you're climbing to the top, these are angles they're going to try to use against you. You understand what I'm saying? How do you feel about, just your ethnicity, of you being the white brother in like, say, battle rap or the URL and stuff like that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Does that affect you? Does that make you, go any harder? Like, how did you feel about that?
I mean, to be honest with you, bro, like, since I was a kid, like, everything that I love is black culture, bro. So to me, it's just, I mean, it's just battle rap, bro. It's just angles. It's just, I'm not going to limit nobody what they can say or what angles they can attack me with. It's just, you know, it's battle rap. It's a sport. And plus you got to be a tactician in this shit. You got to know how to maneuver through shit. So I've stood in front of a lot of, you know, white boy angles and shit like that. But I've heard some great ones. I've heard some that kind of fell flat. You know, and I see the art in everything, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I shit, if it's an effective angle, you can make it work. But at the end of the day, this white dude can rap his fucking ass off. Just remember that. So if you're banking on that angle solely, might be a long night for you. You know? But yeah, man, I mean, like since I was a kid, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love rap, bro. Like I knew I wanted to do that shit. Like, teachers asked me in school, what do you want to do? I want to rap. It wasn't because I was white. I don't give a fuck about being white. I love lyricism, bro.
Talk your talk.
You know what I'm saying? That was me from the beginning. Like, it's the best lyrics, the best, like, double entendres, all that shit. It's like a whole science to the, like, just the whole shit. Like, I love it, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? To be fully accepted into it and to know that I take this art form for what it is, and I'm not gonna bullshit it or play around with it or come in here on no gimmicky ass white boy shit. I don't want no fucking gimmick, nothing with me. Just hear what I gotta say. You feel me?
What's your first battle you ever seen?
The first battle I ever seen?
First battle you ever seen?
I think it was Mook and Mills was the first one I seen.
Mook and Mills.
Probably Mook and Mills. Yeah, to be honest. Now, I was seeing shit, but I wasn't really like, now I'm gonna be real. The battler.
You mean do you mean Miles?
Like,
Mook and Miles?
No, J Mills.
J Mills, I'm bugging. I keep forgetting he battled J Mills in the state.
So, but look, like battle. If I seen that shit, I was seeing like internet shit, like it would float around type shit. But when I really realized battle rap was a culture and leagues and all of that shit, that was a completely different time. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, honestly, the first shit I seen was when Math punched Dose. That shit went stupid viral. I mean, it did, bro. Right. That was the first shit I seen. I was like, damn, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Now, I knew what battle rap was, but I didn't know how big it was. You know what I'm saying? But Disaster was the battler I seen first, and I was like, yeah, that's what I want to do. So for sure, it was Disaster.
Okay. My question to you is this. Your nice fit in the URL. Like, I can't see you really nowhere else and whatnot. Do you feel like you're most comfortable there in the URLs as opposed to the other leagues and places that you battled at?
Now, I mean, I think I would be like, all right, so like with battle rap, I don't want to be comfortable, to be honest. I like being in an uncomfortable situation as far as, and this ain't got nothing to do with like the last topic we talking about, but what I mean is, with being uncomfortable in URL is because it can get really fucking dangerous for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you go in there bullshit and that ring will get real fucking scary for you. So I like that shit. I like to feel my heart pump a little bit. I like the adrenaline. I like, you know what I'm saying? And there's no other environment in battle rap like that, bro. Like none. Like, I feel like I walk on the other stages and I can spit some shit that's like 60, 70% and the crowd gonna eat it up. You can't do that shit on URL. So
nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, well, yeah.
I'm like the greatest league. If you really want to test, if you're one of the best battlers in the world and that's the mission you own, you can't get that nowhere but URL, because every other league is gonna question whether or not they could do it on URL. URL rappers are questioning whether we can do it on other leagues. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different. It's different, bro. There's nothing like it.
Would you ever battle a female?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Let's before I open these lines up, we gonna get to it, man, because I gotta cover this. This gotta be done right. You and this A-Ward thing, Nunn and A-Ward thing. Where did this start at, man? Can you please give me a timeline as to where all this chit chatter going back and forth in social media started at?
Yeah, so I mean, it's competition to me, but I battled Loso in the tournament. And it was right after Diz and Frack battle. A-Ward had made a tweet like, King of the Dot watched Loso get robbed by Nunn, or some shit like that, along the lines of that. And I was like, fuck it. Why don't you come over here and avenge it? You know what I'm saying? If you think he got robbed, you know what I'm saying? Just avenge the battle then. What's up? He said no. All right, cool. Time go by, I take my little shots here and there. I'm cool. I see his battle with Ryder. He got this weak ass fucking setup. The bar was kind of trash. I thought the shit was trash, bro. He called, he told Ryder, he was like, you a dumb or some shit, some whack ass bar. It was like, you a dumb. You've been on URL for 7 years and they just now giving you Nunn. And when he said that shit, I ain't get the fucking bar, Debo. I ain't get it.
Right.
I'm like, what do you mean they just now giving you Nunn? Me and Ryder make sense on URL. What the fuck are you talking about? We both URL battlers.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Right.
Like, what does that mean?
Right.
And so the degrading of my accomplishments when I already beat the better rapper out of your group was just fucking asinine to me. So that's where it started with me. Like, once you say my name in the battle, fuck it, bro. It's up for you. You know what I'm saying? Because that's me. Everybody think you so fucking great. You tell everybody you can walk on URL and just get whatever the fuck you want. And you want people to roll out the red carpet and bring out top tiers and all that shit. Man, fuck all that, man. Just rap, bro. So I put the challenge out there. Just fucking rap. Stop trying to tell people I'm not a credible opponent. And just rap. You got an opinion of me? You think that Ryder was weak for taking Nunn after, like, that shit was weak to me, bro. So when he said it, it's all competition. Ain't nothing personal, but don't say my name in your fucking battles if you don't want to battle me. Straight up.
Right. Okay. So where did you know, your man, he seems like the URL lawyer at this point in time. My man Sue Surf, shout out to Sir. Where did he come into play to, you know, defend the Nunn and URL brand?
I think he just I think he was just antagonizing the shit out of him, you know what I'm saying? But like what he was saying was real, because, you know, I chopped it up with Beasley, and Beasley like, yo, I want you an award at the top of the year. And I'm like, shit, let's do it. You feel me?
So you did get.
I don't know what conversation. I don't know if Beasley and Ward had a conversation.
Right.
But I know when I asked him about it, Ward said he told Beasley he would not take me for his debut on URL. And it's like, bro, get out of here with that, bro. Like, what is that? Like, I don't. Like, you really want us to give you a fucking Summer Madness main stage top tier, your first fucking battle on URL? Like, bro, that's crazy. Regardless of where you think your stock value is, bro, this ain't what the fuck this shit was built on, bro. You gotta come over here and fight. And if you can clear a Nunn, then you on your fucking way. So make it make sense. If you so much fucking greater than me, just come over here and prove the shit. One battle ain't gonna hurt you, is it?
Okay.
It make me question, maybe you scared to lose the Nunn on URL. And, you know, now Ward, like, he want to take it on his home league in Kansas City. And it's like, that's not the fucking debate, bro. The debate is, you're so much better than the whole URL roster, but you not willing to come over here and take one battle on URL. Outside of that, bro, I'm really not pressed to battle you, honestly.
Okay. Well, let me play devil's advocate one good time. You know what I'm saying? This is the big homie show. This is a show for everybody. Even A-Ward could come over here and, you know, express his, you know, feelings about the situation. But A-Ward is saying to himself, I'm guessing, this is an assumption, I'm not using this as fact. You know, I've got busy outside of the URL all over the place for years. I'm like one of the top guys outside of what you call it. You know, why I can't come in here and get a Sue Surf or a Twerk, or, you know, especially if I was going to say, you know, let's keep it 100. You know, I guess he was contracted to battle Twerk, and that fell through, and Twerk had his accident and stuff like that. So he probably feels like, since he was going to give me Twerk, why am I going to get a Nunn when I'm coming to actually come battle and stuff like that? Like, what say you with that? With that right there.
All right, so this is my thing, Debo. Respectfully, I don't give a fuck about none of that, bro. Like, and this is why I say the shit, bro. If you such a great fucking battle rapper, just take one battle. What the fuck? All that shit gonna be here for you after you get one battle out the way. Like, what the fuck? But you'll go battle a bum or somebody nobody ever fucking heard of on some league nobody ever fucking heard of, and then downplay a Nunn battle on URL. It makes no fucking sense. I'm not saying I'm a top tier. I'm not saying I'm Surf. I'm not saying I'm none of these guys.
Right.
But I done put work in over here.
That's a fact.
I battled JC, Shotgun Suge, Loso, Wavy, Bill, Ryder, Quest, JC, Prez. I battled a lot of fucking
That's a nice record, sir.
On URL, though,
That's a
bro.
nice record,
on
sir.
URL. So it's like, for you to just act like I ain't shit, Man, fuck out of here. I don't care, bro. And look, if you can come over here and get Sue Surf your first battle on URL, congratulations, man. Take the motherfucking battle because I'm not going to tell nobody they can't eat. I'm not going to tell no man not to do what's best for him. But if you outside and you a fucking warrior and you really like that, then prove it because I got smoke for you. And that's all it was, competition. But it seemed like he was running from the competition because of all the politics shit, bro. I don't know. I ain't no fucking politician. I never voted in my life. I don't give a fuck about it.
So why would you feel that he feels that you're a lesser opponent? Is it because your name or your battle rap, ability?
I guess I ain't got that many Twitter followers. I don't know what it is, bro. I don't know what it is. And what it seemed like, bro.
Right.
If you ain't got a bunch of Twitter followers, people act like the battle don't mean nothing. But to be honest, when you stand in front of me, you gonna quickly realize it can get fucking dark for you very fast.
Let's go.
Very fast.
Your rebuttal game, do you feel like your rebuttal game is underrated? Because your rebuttal game is crazy. It just seems like you came out with a rebuttal game.
Yeah, I mean, it's really good, bro. I don't. It's really good. I don't feel like it's underrated. I just think that my rebuttals come off so clean sometimes that people think it's like part of the round. Like some people don't even realize. I've told people before, like, nah, that wasn't in the round. That was freestyle, and I do it right in the middle of the fucking bars too. Like, you know what I'm saying? When I battled Mr. Wavy, they switched the judge. It was supposed to be Iron Solomon. They switched the judge to Goods.
Right.
And I had a whole bar in the middle of my round about basically like, Iron Solomon no longer being the judge, and I got the Goods for that or some crazy shit. Like,
Fire.
I was all freestyle in the middle of the round, bro. I do that several times, man. I do that several times. So that's always been the thing with A-Ward too, man. It's like, he's an exceptional rebuttaler, bro. So I was just up for the challenge, bro. It's just competition for me, to be honest.
Do you feel, let's keep it 100, if that man, A-Ward, was to come to the URL, that he wouldn't look as potent as he does outside of the URL? What say you, sir?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. I think the crowds he stands in front of are more receptive to like good material, whereas you can have a good bar on URL and it get a head nod and the whole room be quiet.
Right.
And I think A-Ward stands in front of crowds that are just so happy to hear people rap sometimes that, we've all been in front of them crowds where they real receptive to everything. URL crowd a little bit more judgmental. Like, nah, I need to hear a little bit more than that. You know what I mean? Before. So yeah, I don't think he'll be as crazy. I don't think he'll be as crazy as he is. So
explain to the fans, explain to the culture. We here, man. Everybody here, kick them likes up, man. There's people in here. They ready to talk to you. But I just want you to one more question. Explain to everybody he's good out there, but what makes the URL so crazy to the point where if he comes over there, it's different? Explain to, what I'm saying? Even explain to him, like, URL is a different animal. We know that, but we want to know the reason as to why it's different. You understand?
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I want to save a lot of that shit for if he does stand in front of me. I want to save a lot of that shit for that.
My man.
To be real.
Gotcha.
But just being honest, like in a basic way, we way more judgmental on URL for material, bro. Like we are. Right. In other leagues, you can get by with being, oh yeah, he was pretty good, and they'll just cheer for you and woo, want to see you do good, want to see you do good and shit. URL don't give a fuck about that shit. You go in there and spit some regular shit, they ready to get you the fuck out of there. I don't want to see you no fucking more. This is a different animal. Right. This shit is real. People's careers done been halted. Like, people done stood in front of me, thought they had a chance on URL, and we ain't seen them again, bro. This has happened a couple of fucking times. Or if we seen them again, it was years later, and it took them a while to get their shit back.
Hold on.
I done stood in front of people that did that to me. He ain't stood in front of that, though. He stood in front of, okay, that was a pretty good performance. We're going to book you again next month. Or we'll just go to another league and get booked again next month. It ain't like that over here. We really got to fight for our fucking spot.
I was going to ask you a question. How hard it is to keep your name and your spot in a place such as
It's very
URL?
difficult, bro. It's very difficult because the person standing on the other side of you has the same fight on their hand. They know that if they lose, this could be this they could never get that call again, or it could be a year before they get a call again. They know that shit. So it's a different level of fight. A lot of people are standing in front of A-Ward, they from URL, but that shit don't really dictate whether or not their career going to go anywhere or stop or nothing. It doesn't have that type of impact. So they may not take the battle as serious as they would standing in front of a Nunn on URL. Because if you lose the Nunn, it can get very fucking bad for you. So I think I stand in front of tougher competition, honestly.
Now, as an artist, if you don't get that call, I'm just saying hypothetically, would you feel a way about it, or it's just business?
Don't fucking lose, bro. That's all I can say. They say wins and losses don't matter. You better get in there and win. Fuck that shit.
Got you.
That's my mentality, bro. Listen, if I go in there and get knocked out in the first round, I can't be mad at them for not calling me. I can't be mad at it. People will put up shitty numbers over there and then don't get calls back and then blame the league. But it's like, listen, it's hundreds of us fighting for spots, bro. So
right.
you got to put up a fight every time.
So let us know. I'm about to open the phones, but let us know, because everybody's feelings on what position they want to be at URL varies. Everybody don't want to be a Surf. Everybody don't want to be a Verb or a Lux. They probably don't even want to be a JC or a Chilla Jones. They just want their own spot and be content with that. Like, what is your feelings on where you want to be on the biggest stage in the game?
Summer Madness, no, period, bro. That's what I got in the URL for. Those two stages right there. And I'm gonna work until I get them. I think, to me, there's definitely levels to URL, but you haven't touched that top level until you on Summer Madness or no. That's my opinion of URL. Like, everything else to me is cool, but it's not the Super Bowl of battle rap. And I want a championship ring, so that's me. That's like, it don't. It's cool, but once I get there, that's when I feel like, okay, now it's a completely different light. Like, this is the playoffs. You know what I mean?
And forgive my ignorance on what stage you touched so far. Which ones have you touched so far that complete your dream?
UM2. I've done UM2. I did the Smack Saturday, the Super Fight, bunch of Born Legacies, Survivor Series. I did a band Legacy, and the PGs.
Okay.
So far.
Now, we know this to be true as far as evolution. It's how it is, man. You come in, you go out. You know what I'm saying? Shit is just like a warehouse factory. I say all that to say this: the older cats, respect to them. They had their time. They did what they did. They helped build the house and stuff like that. But there's other cats that's coming in that's working just as hard, if not even harder. Pause. How do you feel about the Ace Amins, the Jacks, the Holmesies, the Lou Castros, so on and so forth? You know what I'm saying? The Sagas. What's the conversation between y'all cats, like, on the come up? Like, y'all gotta be somewhere in some given time. Y'all have to be the ones that's gonna hold that brand down. You understand? Yeah. So where's your mind state at with that? Like, how do you feel coming up to be like that pressure on, y'all better make this happen because we still got URL. We still have to be number one.
Yeah, I mean, they counting on us to be the future of this shit, to be honest with you. Like, they count on us to be the future of it. So when you see Easy going crazy, you see Sick going crazy, Jay, Ace, me, Lou, Kid Chaos, Chess, you know what I'm saying? There's rankings to that, of course, but like, when we out here going crazy and shit, it lets you know that, maybe we don't need that old era no more. Like, maybe it is a passing of the torch. Maybe it's time to recognize and realize it. So it's all good, man. It lets you know, like, I really feel like the newer era can take it from here. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we just go in there and leave it all on the court, like you say, just to prove that shit. Like, y'all could pass the torch already. It's okay.
Nice. That's what I wanted to hear. The phone lines is open. Y'all could call up, man. 203-493-6978. I had to shut the lines down because I wanted to talk to Nunn. It would have been a fiasco in here. Everybody been calling left and right, and I couldn't get my questions off. But the call lines is open, 203-493-6978. Just to let y'all know. Yeah, man. Nunn, man. It's like, like I said, it's the passion, man, and that's what I love the most about you, man. You know, and I don't want you to be like lost in the sense of saying, oh, here we go.
Unknown caller.
Hold on for a second, brother. Hold on.
All right.
Caller, you on the air, man. What's your name? Where you from?
What's up, bro? It's Jay. I'm from Toronto.
Okay. Jay from Toronto, what's going on, man? Nunn Party might not hear you, but you can ask the question and I'll ask them for you. What's your question, brother?
All right, my question is, what rounds does he think he's gonna win against Hayward? Think he's gonna be a 30, 2-1 clear?
Okay. This brother asked, he said, if you ever get to battle Hayward, what rounds would you think? Would it be a 2-1 or a 3-0 clear? That's what he asked.
I mean, to be real with you, man, I'm expecting like a battle of the year type contender, bro. I don't know how Ward will feel about it, but as long as he do what he's supposed to do, I'm looking at a battle of the year contender for sure. For sure. I'm definitely gonna win. But I'm not gonna be crazy, so we'll say a 2-1. But
okay.
I think it's gonna be one of the best. I think it's got potential to be one of the best battles in URL history, man.
Nice. Caller, man, you got any other questions before I go?
Oh, no, that's it, man. Keep doing your thing. Shout out to Nunn, man. You got to get in those spaces, man. They're talking too much shit about you, bro. Got to clear up some rumors, clear up your name and that shit, man.
He said, man, you got to get in those spaces, man. He said, they talking shit. You got to clear up your name and stuff like that.
Them spaces get crazy sometimes. I go in there, I talk my shit sometimes. So shout out to EFM for sure. But, sometimes it get a little messy, man. And like me, I ain't got time to be arguing all fucking day,
man,
bro.
You like a blue collar cat, man. I don't got time for the bull crap.
yeah. I just want to show up and work. But my sentiment is always the same. I'm gonna kick everybody ass, and I'm ready for the smoke. So
what's crazy? You know what's crazy? And I know URL. They definitely gonna give you plates, but you remind me of like Tay Rock, man. You just put your head down and work, man. Like you just want to get it in and get it shaking with whoever to show that you great. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
that's a great comparison, man. Right. That's a great comparison.
Right, and it's all about. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I would like to model my success story after somebody like Tay Rock, because when he came in, he had took the loss to Charlie Clips in the Lions Den, and it kind of hung over his career like a stain on his resume or whatever. But he was able to fight back through that shit. So after a decade of putting in work, people really look at him in a whole different light now. So if I could reach a goal like that, that would be somebody I would model my success story after for sure.
Right. Now, I definitely know that your team that you rock with, my man Tink the Demon, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hunger Games and all that. Shout out to them for a fact.
Yeah, Danny Myers too. Danny Myers Hunger Games too.
Right. Okay. Now, with these groups, they got these groups going on, the super groups and shit. Now, any one of these superstars from Geechee Gotti, Surf, Averb, whoever, coming down the line would call Nunn and be like, yo, man, we got to get you on another team, man. Are you looking to join any new groups if they were to ask you, yo, join this super group, man, we going to do such and such or whatever?
No, I'm not looking to join. I'm not looking to join no group per se, and it would have to, for me, I've been Hunger Games since day one, so it would have to be a situation where my brother Tink the Demon did it with me. So if it was a situation where it was a good business position for me and also Tink, then maybe I would consider it. But it would definitely have to be a joint venture, me and Tink for sure. I wouldn't do nothing without my bro for sure.
Correct me if I'm wrong. You was at Civil War? You had to be at Civil War.
No, bro, I wasn't.
That's right. You wasn't at Civil War. You wasn't at from North Carolina. You wasn't at Civil War. You was working or something.
So I have a trucking company that
money.
Right now
get that money.
I'm kind of chilling with it right now because of the car accident I was in. You feel me? But at the time, I started basically driving for myself, an independent contractor. So it just, to me, it didn't make sense to come off the road and come all the way back home for real.
Okay,
so
but did you see the 2-on-2 with Danny and Tank?
Yeah, I was supposed to be in that 2-on-2. Supposed to be me and Tink originally.
Right.
And I just told Tink, I was like, bro, I don't think it's a good idea for me to try to do a 2-on-2 right now with like the way I write, the way you write. We two completely different writers.
Mm-hmm.
It may be difficult for me to drive a truck plus work on a 2-on-2. I could do one-on-one battles all the time while I'm driving. I just write while I'm driving and shit. But so yeah, I seen the battle. I heard the rounds beforehand. I feel like Tink the Demon looked like a fucking superstar in there.
I was about to ask you. Damn, you answered my question. I said, how proud was you? Because I know I was. How proud are you of Tink when you seen the crowd going crazy? Because I was in the building.
I feel like Tink, I mean, to be real with you, bro, I feel like Tink was MVP of the Civil War. T-Top, no, I say between T-Top and Tink, I feel like they were the two, like, standouts, like, great performers from that. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy because he was the power of being in a 2-on-2 and being a standout performer. That says volumes for what he could do, bro. I think Tink the Demon could be a champion of the year for real if he just get the right people in front of him and go on a consistent run. He's very original, unorthodox. Like, he talks crazy to every opponent. Like, and Tink the Demon is another person that deserves a lot more credit than what he gets. So people got to come outside and definitely take that battle too. I think people are scared to stand in front of Tink for sure.
Okay. Yeah, because Tink really, he got busy, man. I know you and Tink, man, y'all stand side by side, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all been friends like to that. And so, it's from Tink coming out from his situation, you know what I'm saying? He was, behind the G wall for a hot minute, but it's like both of y'all are like, it's both of y'all, at the same time, it's just like getting hot and whatnot and getting crazy on everybody. It's just all about choosing your right path, your right career path and stuff like that. Now, when I say that, I want to ask you this. I heard your list during the question that was asked prior and whatnot. Now, if you get those people that you're asking for, in 2022, what is your strategy? Like, how are you going to break that up?
I don't plan on losing around 2022, man. I know that's probably, cliche, everybody will say it, but I really want to finish the whole round, the whole year, and be like completely undefeated, bro. I don't lose a round all year against the toughest competition, bro. So I just plan on working, man. I'm gonna put the pain in, bro. I know what's bullshit and what's not. Like, I know when a line isn't crazy enough. I know when a performance isn't crazy enough, when it could be better. And I'm an elevated thinker, bro. So I'm gonna dig deep, and I'm gonna make sure that everything I do is next level from here on out, man. I'm a very critical thinker. I know what it takes to elevate, bro. So now it's just time to prove it that I've elevated, and I'm continuing to elevate. I don't even think I'm in my final form yet. So
nice.
It's just time to work.
Answer this question. Why would an AWOL want to take you outside of URL to battle you as opposed to battling you in URL? Because he could have just said yes.
In my opinion, you battle me in your hometown. You get all the hometown love. I'm out there dolo. It gets me off the table, so you don't have to have that conversation of when you do want to come over to URL. If you want to come over to URL, it just kind of gets me out of the equation of that. So I wasn't interested in it.
But playing devil's advocate, he could probably say the same for you, that you got more love over there as at URL, and people will see,
I disagree though, DEBO, because honestly, man, everybody over here tells A Ward he's fire. We've never tried to shit on that man's talent level. Like, that's the problem that I was having with him, was like, bro, we give you your flowers. We tell you great. We tell you could come over here and get busy. We know you can, but then you're shit on us for not being on main stages and shit when you ain't never battled over here. So it's like, it's crazy to me, but I don't think he'll walk into a crowd of hate by no means.
That's what I was going to ask. I was going to be like, let's just say, even if, because he made a statement as to like URL is just wanting to get him to like show people that he ain't all that and stuff like that. I say, okay, now let's just say that is the situation. Let's just say it is, right? You know what I'm saying? It's not like somebody's gonna get on the stage and be like, yo, when A-Ward gets on stage, don't cheer for him, don't say, you know what I'm saying, just be quiet and let to such a, you know what I'm saying? You can't tell the fans what to do. URL, anything, nobody can tell the fans what the fans are gonna cheer for, what they hearing and what they feel is fire. You feel what I'm saying? There is no bias when it comes to that.
And the thing that's so crazy about that is, Your argument is I'm not a big enough name. I'm not a big enough look.
Oh, that's
so
the argument?
You would battle somebody who you know is going to have a crowd full of people there, but won't battle me because of favoritism. Like, it just doesn't make sense to me.
I understand. I understand. That makes sense what you just said.
You know what I mean?
Wow. Let me ask you a question. If he was, let's say if it wasn't you, he would come in to battle Jack. What you think about that battle? The style clash.
I respect that battle 100%, man. I think, you know, I mean, the elephant in the room is A-Ward coming to URL is a big battle. We not saying that it ain't, you know. And I think A-Ward has said, you know, I was trying to use his relevance and his stock to help myself. But that's the name of the game, bro. You can't be mad at that. Everybody doing that. Everybody taking a battle that's going to help them elevate their shit. Like, that's the reason why you want a bigger name. Like, you know what I'm saying? So don't be mad at me when I do the same shit. We just want to see if you could do it. You talk all this big talk like you could kill everybody on URL. We just want to see you do it. We want to see you get in there with one of the killers. So if it ain't me, it gotta be Jack for sure. Because Jack, one of the ones that he's gonna try to kill you. He's gonna try to get you out of here. It ain't gonna be no friendly nothing. You know what I'm saying? So you can do it. Yeah, for sure. If it ain't none, it's got to be Jack, for sure. It's only 2 battles that make sense for him for his debut. Anything else will look like they rolled out the fucking red carpet and had cheerleaders for him walking through the door. We ain't feeling that, bro. You don't get to play Michael Jordan your first time. That's all we saying. Come over here and put some fucking pain in, bro. That's all we saying. Okay. I mean, stop demeaning our accomplishments and then talk shit on us, but then you won't even come over here and battle us, but you'll battle with nobody on a league we never heard of. Make it make sense, man. That's all we saying.
Got
you. Know what I mean?
Got you. Now the top tiers, I know how the top tiers give it up. When they see bait, when they see like when I call them bait, I say like people that's doing their thing, like the Real Sick, Easies. You know what I'm saying? Do you have any top tiers, you know, nudging you or hitting your phone like, yo, Nunn, I see you, man. I might have to battle you, man. You might have to chill out.
No, I mean, I get like, all right, so I haven't had no top tiers say they want to battle, but I've got a lot of recognition. Like Daylight made a blog about like, well, he was recapping the tournament and shit, and he was just telling people like, yo, Nunn is one of the best rappers on URL. It's just, you know, he basically broke it down. A-Verb done publicly said that he thinks I get crazy. You know, you got DNA like trying to send Don Marino, I guess. Well, I wouldn't say he sent Don Marino because Don Marino wanted to battle me, but he kind of amping up Don.
Yeah, I seen the face off. I seen the face off. I seen the little face off.
Yeah, so I'm on some shit like, you know, all right, DNA. I had no interest in battling Don. So when I beat him, clearly, you come outside. He gonna try to say it don't make sense, but you got so much belief somebody can beat me. When they don't fucking beat me, the person that you was willing to put up money on, bring your ass outside, man. So, you know, so if it's anything, it's a target on DNA for sure. So I'm going to use Don to get the DNA. And if I can't, I'm taking shots at DNA every fucking battle because he pissed me off with this shit, honestly.
Nah, I hear you. Hey, DNA, that's for you, DNA. Would you enter any other tournament? Like if they had another tournament, would you enter?
Yeah, if the names was if like I wouldn't enter like a.
What would depend on? Hold on, would it depend on the names or the actual prize? Like if it was more than
the names, bro. The names, bro. I'm with the smoke, bro. They do another and they call me and the names is good in there. You know what I'm saying? We take 25K, we take 100K at the end. The goal gonna be to win that shit. But you know what happens? They don't want to see tournament Nunn, bro. They don't want to see that again, bro.
Tournament Nunn?
Because that still there. So when they put me in another fucking tournament, that evens the playing field. The tournament even the playing field. All these Hollywood ass battle rappers gotta stand in front of me then. So damn right. Call me for UN5, make it interesting, and I'm gonna do it all over again for sure. So
you just said the word, right? Hollywood battle rappers. Now, does it frustrate you when Beasley makes a call and he'd be like, yeah, man, we got Nunn. He's a great, battle. What's up about that? And they would probably say no, and Beasley gives you the call and say, yeah, ask this person, and they said, nah, they passed on it and whatnot. Does it frustrate you to a little bit to know that, you know, such and such don't want to take you at this point in time? Not saying that you whack or anything, but that you nice. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
It could definitely be frustrating because, you know, like in my mind coming into the shit, like I wasn't really aware of how the shit worked. So I'm thinking like, yeah, I'm finna take off. You know what I'm saying? Everything's finna just, you know, be on the table for me, especially after I battled JC, somebody who I regard as one of the best of all time. So I'm thinking, okay, if I have a crazy battle with JC, it's just going to start happening for me after that. And then when you realize that's not really how this game works, it does frustrate you. You know what I'm saying? If it frustrates you, and sometimes you have them feelings of, man, yo, sometimes I just want to quit, but it's all like I use it all for hunger, bro. So that's why I'm not opposed to taking a Snake Eyes on a URL return. Like, I'm not opposed to that because I like the hunger. I see the hunger that he has. You know what I mean?
Right.
He ain't gonna like that shit. He gonna want me to come up here and talk crazy about him. I think he'll get destroyed if he stand in front of me, but I like his hunger. So it does frustrate me, but at this point, I'm kind of just like, I'd rather just stay where the hunger at, bro. If they ain't really, because they liable to get in a battle with me and go in there and bullshit and be like, oh, well, it was none, I wasn't interested. So it's kind of like to the point where, nah, like, you know, if you don't want to battle me, cool, just stay over there because you're going to make it for a weak battle anyway, and I don't want no easy win, you know what I mean?
So Nunn is not for the glams, the glamour and glitz. Nunn is actually for the competition. He wants to beat the competition. That's where you at with it. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, I mean, now don't get it twisted. Everybody want that big bag, want a whole lot of money off of this shit for sure. If you ain't in it to get the big bag, I don't know. We're not on the same, because I'm definitely in it for the business and the money for sure.
Facts.
But all of that to the side, I'm in it for the essence of the culture, bro. Like, I want this shit to be what battle rap is supposed to be. I'm not with all the funny shit, all the, oh, I'm this because I battled this person. So if I'm not really interested in all of that type of shit. Now, don't get it wrong. There's some people that skill-wise don't motivate me. Like, I would have never asked to battle with Don Marino, but I would definitely battle Sheed Happens because he's original. See what I'm saying? So it's not about a name list or none of that shit with me. It's about skill set. And if I see you as a battler, like, okay, this person motivate me. Like, Sheed is original. He's different. He don't sound like nobody else. I fuck with that shit. It make me want to get in there and kill him because I like the shit that he do. You feel me?
Right.
So, yeah, like, you know, just want to throw that out there too, man. Me and Sheed Happens could definitely happen this year for sure.
Shout out to Sheed. You versus Bill Collector, definitely a contrast of styles and stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Was it you versus Bill Collector a call, or that's somebody that was on your list that you wanted to take? Which one was it?
No, that was a tournament. So.
Oh, that's right. I'm bugging out. You're right. I'm listening.
Yeah, that was the third round of the tournament. So, you know, Bill, would I have taken Bill had I got the call for Bill? Of course. You know,
okay.
Bill's a legend. I look at Bill Collector as a top tier. I look at Bill Collector as a star. Been watching him forever. So for sure, I'm going to take a battle with Bill. But would I have ever asked to battle Bill? No. And mainly because of he just got so many different styles that it wasn't really, excuse me, bro, I got to plug my phone in. It wasn't really, I don't know, like he's a different type of battler. I was more interested in battling like the heavy pins but you know, I'm so grateful to battle a Bill Collector because he's so like he's so diverse in the shit that he does. So it really opened my mind to a lot of different ways of battling. So I actually like implemented a lot of the shit that I learned from battling Bill after battling Bill. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like that was just kind of how that was. That's probably been, you know, I learned from all my losses, bro. Like if I took losses in this shit, I took some ugly losses. I've had some close losses, whatever. I learned from every fucking one of them, bro. So when I battled Jack and I lost to Jack, I also learned a lot about him too. Like I learned like, okay, it's his presence, it's the aura, it's the little bounces, the little inflections in his voice and how he's carrying the cadence. Like I'm learning these things. So then I go back to the drawing board and I apply new shit every time. So I actually appreciate the losses sometimes more than the wins for real.
Okay, big question. You ever touch a main stage, right? Like a main Summer Madness known stage. You know what I'm saying? How do you think you would fare out on that type of platform? I'm
gonna have the building going crazy, bro. On my soul, that building going up.
Okay.
On everything I love, bro. Watch and see it happen.
Cause you know,
I'm talking about wall to wall going fucking crazy. and I'm gonna look smack dead in his face. I'm gonna be like, I fucking told you. That's what's gonna happen.
Beasley, where you at, Beasley? This is what I want to see. I want to see this man on a big stage joint, on a gnome or something, man. Let's get Nunn on here, man. What do you feel? Do you feel the fans are confused as to what box to put you in?
They just need to be reminded, bro. Like, the fans get so many different events and so many different battlers that it's like,
because like I'm saying, are you like I don't mean to cut you, but I just went real quick so you can have to understand the question. Like, do they look at you like, is Nunn on a pen? Is he a performer? Is he a this? He a that? Like, you understand what I'm saying?
I think I'm a little bit of everything, but I think I fit that unorthodox conversation. Like, I'm super original, bro. I don't sound like nobody.
That's a fact. So that's a fact.
You know what I mean? Nobody can really put me in a box. I'm just like the essence of a pure battler, bro. Like, I know how to attack. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I rap extremely well, bro. A lot of people don't rhyme as good as me, and I think that they're trying to get away from the art of, like, the reason why I fucked with battle rap so heavy, I felt like everybody was exceptional rhymers. Every syllable used a rhyme, the patterns used a rhyme, like, way back. And it's like, now people have gotten away from that shit. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, we can have a whole line that nothing rhymes and just the last word. And it's like, that's never what battle rap was to me.
Right.
So I still kind of fit the essence of the shit, like how it originated. You feel me? And you know, I'm intelligent, bro. So like when I layer my entendres and schemes and shit like that, I think a lot of people don't even know how to break down what I'm doing. I mean, the MCs get it, the hip hop heads get it, but a lot of people, I don't even think a lot of people understand all the different layers to the shit.
None. In its purest form, when you was in that tournament, you was just shitting on niggas in its purest form. You understand what I'm saying? Like, the shit you was saying was wild, crazy. It was just like an energy. It's like we didn't even see you there. We just seen the energy of, like, going crazy. We was like, yo. Yeah. Damn near we wanted to say, like, who is this motherfucker? You know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't never see you before. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna ask you a two-part question. What made you, like, not say wake up because he was always there, but is this something? Come on, you got to give it up, bro. What really been make you? I'll probably ask you this, but I'm so crazy with it to want to know what the hell is going on. What made you say wake up in the morning like, I'm killing everybody? I'm getting crazy.
It was my brother, man. My bro J Rome. I took a nasty L to Jack Boy. Everybody knows that.
Shout out to Jack.
I had got on camera and basically, like, I was retiring. I wasn't gonna do this shit no more. And my bro Tink was locked up. My bro Tink was in prison, and J Rome just kind of had a conversation with me like, yo, bro, you the only person out here doing this for Hunger Games. Like Tink is locked up right now, bro. If he come home and his shit is just like what are we gonna do, bro? Like, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta do something. And just seeing how much he cared about it made me realize, okay, I gotta get busy, because there's people that's counting on me to get, you know what I mean? And just knowing, like, there was people that was really counting on me to do the shit. So, you know what I'm saying? So I had to, man. It was my team, though. At the end of the day, like, I do it for my brothers, man. Like, for real, because when everybody turned on me, they never did. So that's what I do it for.
I like your loyalty towards your team. I love your loyalty towards your team. Now the JC after the JC battle, I'm pretty sure more people was like, yo, after you got crazy, you should have been seeing more plates and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you feel about that? Where fans will probably say that, like, yo, he got wild with JC. This man should be getting more plates. What do you say?
I mean, I offered some names, but shit just wasn't working out for some reason. I don't know. I got offered Geechee Gotti on Civil War, and then that battle didn't happen. I don't know what happened. I'm not pointing no fingers at nobody. This ain't nothing against Geechee or none of that shit. I don't know what happened, but I know that was in the conversation. Rum Nitty was in the conversation. Those battles didn't happen, you know what I'm saying? And then I got offered some other names afterwards. And I just felt like, you know, to go from being offered the two people who we feel like kind of the face of battle rap right now to a name that was way less, I was thinking like, man, nah, hell no, I don't want to take them. So, you know, it was just a mixture of I wanted a better opponent, URL trying to do everything they could just to keep me active, but I was turning down battles left and right. So that's really what it was. So I had a conversation with P maybe like a month ago, and I told him, I was like, it ain't no more of that shit though, bro, because after I survived that car accident, like I realized, bro, like I don't give a fuck, bro. Like whoever y'all want to see me battle, as long as it's on a stage that count, man, I'm taking whatever cross my path.
Yeah, sometimes you have to stay active just to be out there for people to want to pick you up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, yo, they see you. Because sometimes the working man gets the win, if you will. You understand what I'm saying?
And I realized that, bro, because, you know, my name was in high demand, but then after, like, you know, a bunch of cards go by and I'm not taking the battles and shit, I could see it start to seem like, damn, you know, where's Nunn type shit. So it's really just me. I just got to take what's in front of me to the point where I keep working. I keep taking these battles. I keep clearing these people that everyone knows I could beat. So if I just show up and prove it and show that hunger and that passion every time, eventually it's going to be nothing but excuses for why these people don't stand in front of me.
Right, because the fans will talk for you. And it'll be a point in time where the fans be like, this is some bullshit. Y'all need to battle Nunn. They gonna go past URL and start talking to the battle rappers. Yo, y'all need to stop bullshitting and start battling Nunn. You know what I'm saying? Like they gonna keep bringing your name up. You feel what I'm saying? As to why this is the reason why, I don't know who advocated it for you. Maybe it's Surf, maybe it's the fans. Who knows? But that's the reason why people was like, yo, Ward, if you come over here, you know what I'm saying? Nunn is that real deal Holyfield. You need to get with him and see what's really up. You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like yo, man, you was so quick. Yo, Ward might be smart. He might be like, you know what? I'm not battling no damn Nunn. He gonna get crazy on, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want my first joint looking like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm in toe to toe, and
you know,
my layup just got blocked.
At the end of the day, man, like, we all have a fear of losing, though. Like, you know what I'm saying? So the difference is some of us face our fears and some of us run from them. And that's the difference. You know what I mean?
Any chance you doing anything outside of URL, like a riot battles or, you know, Gates, unfortunately, Gates of the Garden. If Gates of the Garden call you, don't pick up the phone. But I'm just messing with you. Go ahead, use answer.
Yeah, definitely. I put out a tweet. I fuck with Creole Battle League down Louisiana. I fuck with them heavy.
Nice.
The Riot for sure. I battle Gates. You know, if Bills come back and do a body bag card, you know, I'm body bag alumni, so that would only be right. But yeah, definitely, you know what I'm saying? Just as long as I don't break no loyalty to URL, man, you know, I don't touch no other platform that would be in competition with my brand or anything like that, then yeah, for sure.
Now let me ask you a question. We're gonna keep it 100. We're gonna put you in the hot seat. Is that a Nunn decision or that's a URL decision? What's going on?
I'm not contracted, bro. It's just a loyalty thing, bro, because I'm gonna tell you, so let's just keep it all the way real. You spoke about it earlier. I left URL. I actually had 2 battles on King of the Dot. You know, and then I came back. There's nothing that can elevate my brand. There's no other machine that can elevate my brand like the URL can. URL found me. They discovered me. They put me in the light to make other leagues even want to book me to begin with. It's home for me. It's where
and there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's where I caught traction in this shit, bro. So at the end of the day, there's nothing I want out of battle rap other than to be on Summer Madness and on consistently every year, bro. And there's no other league that can do that for me because that's a URL event. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, it's my personal loyalty, bro. It ain't got shit to do with other people say like, oh, you know, you should go over there and get this bag and get that bag and all of this shit. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool, but that ain't where my heart at, bro. Like where my passion at is URL for sure.
Nice. I mean, it's the NBA. Is where you want to be high fly, dunking, shooting from the 3. Like the best competition is there. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, now we speaking about competition. Cody, you know, champion of the year. This is a big hot topic. You know, in spaces and everywhere else, everybody's talking about it. You know, let's start with this first. What are you going to do in 2022 to even be considered in the top 20? If you're not in the top 20, you know, like what are you talking?
Nah, we're trying to win. We're trying to win.
Okay.
For sure. I'm outside. I'm active all year. I won't end of the year like, nah, it's more of a I mean, yeah, that's what I'm gonna win. I want to win that shit.
Okay. Who do you feel is top 5 in the Cody list right now?
I got Geechee, Rum, Easy to Block Captain, DNA. Who the last one? I say Surf.
This is a no-brainer. I said in my show with Jack or somebody.
Danny Myers in that conversation.
Danny Myers in the conversation too. Yeah.
I think the real sick battle is gonna be what holds him back from winning it. But I think he's definitely in that top 5 too. So, but yeah, those are the names though, man. But I think Geechee Gotti's the clear winner for sure.
Okay. You haven't battled Real Sick yet, have you?
No. He said he wanted to battle me too, though. He said he'd battle me twice. So, yeah, man.
You take that battle?
Hell yeah, I got a round for him right now.
Let's go.
I ain't like no cap. I got a round for him right now.
Real Sick. Nunn says he has a round for you right now. Watch your mouth. Okay?
Yeah.
Pause. Make sure you listen. So you think you could take Real Sick? That's what you feeling? Huh? That's how we feeling now?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Now, I ain't gonna
without giving too much away, I think I'll break his style down easily.
Okay. That's what we talking about. Now, you said that you was offered Geechee Gotti for Civil War, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know, I'm going to get a little messy. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to ask the question, the hypotheticals. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel you fare with Geechee versus Geechee Gotti in the URL setting?
If he'd have took me in Raleigh, I might have 30'd him.
Hold on. I should have used it for this one.
To be real, if he'd have took me in Raleigh, I might have 30'd him. I'd have probably had like 100 people with me in the building.
Nunn, relax. Nunn, you my guy. I fuck with you. We got to slow this conversation down because you just said out of your mouth, pause, that you might have 30 Geechee Gotti in Civil War. That's what you said.
I mean, that's North Carolina, bro. It's different. It's like if I take Geechee in LA, he got a strong chance of 30 in me, bro. It's just hometown love. You feel me? It's the biasness. You feel me? I'm from Wilson, so I'm like my people 30 minutes from Raleigh. So
okay,
you know, so as soon as I told them, yo, I got Geechee, everybody was there. They was like, yeah, I'm in there for sure. So it would have been crazy. And I know all type of Carolina references and shit. I would have, man.
So the advantage of you being from Carolina would have got you that.
Absolutely. 30. Absolutely. And I can rap like very, very well. So for sure that would have played a factor in it. If we go to a neutral setting,
I'm about to ask you that.
A neutral setting, I'm gonna get him 2-1 in a neutral setting.
Rum Nitty,
I think, is one of the best writers in the world, man. He's very dangerous, man. I think Geechee Gotti's very dangerous too. I just think I think he excels in certain areas that I don't. But as far as rapping ability, I think I'm a better rapper.
Right.
But as far as like Nitty go, I think Nitty excels more in the rap and delivery and the shit that so. I think it's a classic, man. I'm gonna try to kill him, bro. Like I don't care who it is, I'm gonna try to kill you. You know what I'm saying? No matter if I got respect for you. Now, if I got respect for you, I'm even more trying to kill you if you get in front of me. So, you know, just set it up, man. Just set it up, man. You know, I think Nitty said he outside, he'll take it. You know.
I'm gonna ask you.
I think it's two different styles of rap too. Like right. he raps very well, but the way he raps is not the way I rap. So. You know, let's just see which one is going to stand out on top at the end of the day. I don't think, a lot of times Nitty will show up and he's just so much more bar heavy than anybody in front of him that it looked lopsided. He not more bar heavy than me. He just rap in a different style. So I think it'll even the playing field, and that'll be one of them game changer battles where people will have to look at me different because they're like, damn, you know, yeah, Nunn did say he was going to do that shit. So, yeah, for sure. Me and Nitty gotta happen. Now,
I'm going to ask you a career move question. 2022. negate the other question that you said who you was gonna take, but let's just go here. We're just gonna put names on it. A writer, a performer, a superstar, and a female. If you had those four to pick for 2022, a writer, a performer, individually, like I want this writer, I want this performer, I want this superstar, I want this female to battle in 2022. Let's go with the writer first. Who would you take?
I'm gonna take Emerson Kennedy.
Okay, Emerson Kennedy's the writer. Can you tell me why?
He just 30 Chilla, man. He don't get the credit he deserved. Shout out to Chilla though, because Chilla took EK 2 weeks after battling Chaos. So, you know, he took two crazy riders back to back. So, but EK just don't get the credit he deserved, man. He one of the best in the fucking world when it comes to like just lyrics alone, bro. So I'm with the smoke, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I want all the smoke from who I think is the best. I think EK one of the best. So definitely.
Nice. Oh, I want to put a new person as well in that. So that's 5. So we got the writer. Let's go with the performer now.
Twerk.
There we go. Twerk.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna tell you why. I think I'll catch him slipping, and it'll help my career.
That's what I'm talking about. None. Let's keep it going. We got the writer, which is Emerson Kennedy. The performer is Twerk. Now let's go with the superstar. That's number 3.
Superstar. Clips. Charlie Clips.
I like that. Charlie Clips. None is asking. He coming for you, man. I'm gonna be Nunn's manager today. We want you, Charlie Clips. Pause. Come out here and fight. All right. So we got the writer, which is Emerson Kennedy. Twerk is the performer. Clips is the superstar. Let's go with the female. Which one you got? Be careful. Be careful, Nunn. Be careful. We out here in these streets.
I say Yoshi.
Let's go. That's it, yo. This, you know, these picks right here is fire picks. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Okay, so we got the writers Emerson Kennedy, the performer is Twerk, superstar Charlie Clips, the female is Yoshi. Shout out, those are the 4. Now we got one last one. Is the newbie? What's a newbie that you'll pick?
Hold
on. Before you do it, I know probably she, but I'm sorry. Give me the reason as to why you would pick Yoshi.
I like the way she write. You know what I'm saying? I like her. I like the layer, the schemes, you know what I'm saying? I like that shit. I like all that pen shit she do, man. I think pen wise, she the best female as far as pen wise. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. You know.
I know I get the allegations.
I'm not talking about that. I don't care about the allegations. You're gonna get in trouble for saying.
I take all that shit out of my mind, bro. Like I take all that shit out of my mind, bro. But as far as like just the shit that I be listening for, maybe this is just a personal preference.
Right.
She raps how I rap a little bit.
Okay.
Like see some similarities.
Okay. So you said out of all the females, Yoshi is the best pen right now. Out of all the females that's been doing it, Yoshi's the best pen. That's what you're saying.
To me personally.
Okay.
To me personally.
All right, I understand. It's okay. You can say that. I just want to make sure you back up what you say. Now you said
this just how I believe, bro. Anybody gonna have their own belief anyway,
right.
Or they gonna on like, oh, you know, they gonna try to tie Yoshi in with the allegations and shit to dispute what I'm saying. But like I said, I take all that shit out of my mind, bro. I just like bar for bar, the shit that I'm hearing, Yoshi remind me of me a little bit. When I listen to her, I'm like, yo, I see a little, like, I'm not saying she tries to, no, I'm not saying no shit like that, but I'm just saying like the style of rap that I like, she's bringing that to the table. So that's why.
Got you. Okay. And the newbie, you said Sheet Happens, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Number 1, I hate Sheet Happens. Sheet Happens, if I catch you in these streets, I'm going to fuck you up. Let me stop. I'm just playing. Oh, that's my guy. You know what I'm saying? Explain to me why Sheet Happens. I love his unorthodox style, but explain to why.
Yeah, that's it, bro. Originality, bro. Originality, authenticity, the unorthodox style, the delivery, man. He can rap really fucking good, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, whenever I see somebody original like that don't sound like nobody else, I'm like, yeah, I want to stand in front of them because it's just like another, like, it's going to help me elevate to stand in front of somebody that don't sound like nobody. That's always been, I've always been real keen on originality. So Sheed his own entity in this shit, like he could be. And I think people need to put more respect on him for real.
That's fire. That's dope. So Wow, that's a nice 5, man. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a dope 5. What do you think is gonna take for you next year in 2022? If you looking to want to even be a Cody contender in the top 5, what do you think is gonna take?
Consistency, bro. Consistency, hard work, undefeated year, and just putting in pain all year long. You know what I'm saying? Promo shit, media shit, staying more active, letting the fans connect with me a little bit more, and just consistency, bro. Every time I show up, you know what I'm saying? No bullshit, no bad performances, and just leave it all on the court every time, man. I think if y'all see me 8-9 times on URL this year, you know, it's gonna make a lot of sense.
Right. So we know as of right now, Nunn, you know what I'm saying, his perspective in 2022, he's pretty much, you're not going to turn no names down. If Beasley give you that call, you definitely going to pull up. Like, yo, listen, I'm pulling up. Don't worry about it.
Yeah,
I'll take that. I'm pulling up.
Yeah, this year I'm on that type of time, bro. I haven't been on that type of time in the past, but I realized the mistakes I made as far as shit can hinder my career by doing that. So yeah, I'm outside whoever it is this year.
Do you really consider it as a mistake in a sense, because you know things happen for a reason? You know what I'm saying?
Because this is why, like, yeah, I see what you're saying for sure. Things do happen for a reason, but the reason why I say it was a mistake because the fans forgot a little bit. I think they forgot a little bit. So, you know, it's my job to remind them. And you know, if URL tries to set up bigger battles and the bigger battles fall through, I should take what's on the table just to kind of stay active. You know what I'm saying? And like instead, me saying no to these names kept me inactive for a few months. So I just ain't really trying to go through that no more. You know what I mean?
So do you get insulted if the fans, you know, I'm going back to here, but this will be the last question with the A-Ward thing. Do you feel insulted when fans would say, why is A-Ward taking Nunn? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what do you think about that?
No. I love it. I invite all of that in. Like, you know what I'm saying? I posted the other day, God is good. A-Ward scared of you. Good morning. A million A-Ward stands. They came up there. They threw their Bibles and holy water at me. I love it. Keep talking to me, A-Ward fans, because I'm gonna keep talking to A-Ward till you, man, come out the fuck outside. Man. That's what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna talk shit to all y'all too. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all. You feel me? Y'all want to cuss me out in your religious talk. I hear you. I invite y'all. Get on.
Talk your talk, man. Talk your talk, man. Wow.
Man. We ain't never been scared of no fans with no negative aspect. As soon as I win, they be the same fans. Man, you know, I always knew you were.
Always know.
That's what it is. That's what it is, man.
What was your toughest battle?
If you're going to play the game, bro, you got to play it well. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. What was your toughest battle, Nunn?
Say that again, bro.
What was your toughest battle?
Av.
Sure. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Why Av was your toughest battle?
At the time I took him, bro, I think Av might have been one of the best in the world at the time I took him. Like, I don't even think Av is getting as crazy as he was back then, bro. But the run that Av went on when he battled me, then he battled Mike P, then he battled Rum Nitty, then he battled Chess. At that time, bro, Av was like one of the scariest in the world, bro. So I didn't even realize what I was standing in front of. I didn't realize the monster that was in front of me until he started rapping, bro. Like, so for sure, that was definitely the toughest battle I ever had.
What was the battle that you learned from the most?
Learn from the most.
Yeah, put everything back in perspective.
To be honest, Dre Dennis, bro. I battled Dre Dennis in the quiet room. It was like my third or fourth battle. Third. It was my third battle ever of all time, ever. So my first battle was in North Carolina. Right. I drove up to New York. I battled on Spitters League. My next time in New York, I battled on a quiet room on Queens Flip shit. I battled Dre Dennis. He already had a PG. He had battles in the past. I had no clue really who Dre Dennis was. I'm going to be honest.
We all don't have a clue who Dre Dennis is to this day, but go ahead. I'm sorry.
I went in there and Dre Dennis beat the shit out of me, bro. Like, he fucked me up. It's on footage. It's on YouTube. Don't go watch that shit. He kicked my fucking ass, bro. I learned so much from that battle. Me and Dre Dennis talk about that shit now. Like when I do see him, he'll be like, yeah, but that battle with me made you better. So for sure. Yeah, I think it was the Dre Dennis battle.
Wow. What was the battle that made you say you love this shit? Like, I really love this shit.
Damn. There's a lot of them, bro. I don't know. That's a hard question. Like the first battle that happened that did that. Probably I battled this dude. I don't know. Like you gotta. What do you mean? Like as far as a big battle?
No. When I say like, see, I know you're a passionate cat, so there's got to be a battle that made you feel like inside, like, yo, I really love this battle rap shit. Like I'm here. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't have to be your last battle. It could be your first battle. Okay.
That's crazy, bro, because it's like Quiet Room. Like, shout out to Queen Slip, man, because the Quiet Room really did a lot for me. I battled Lotta Zay. The next battle after I battled Dre Dennis, I battled Lotta Zay. This is like my 4th battle ever. And it was like 30 people from Carolina drove up to New York for me and shit. And you know what I'm saying? It was a dope experience, man. And at that point, I was kind of like, yeah, this is what I want to do. But look, even say outside of that, my first PG, I battled D Flames. And that was the first time I ever really seen everybody type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing Hollow the Don for the first time. I'm seeing Verb and Big T and Clips and just I'm seeing so many people that, you know, I was such a fan of for so many years for the first time. And they coming up to me like, yo, you nice. You know what I'm saying? So at that point, I knew, I was like, okay, I got to stop looking up to people and start looking at people. And I just started looking at people more as I went from looking up in an inspiration. I'm still inspired by them, but I went from looking up to people to kind of looking at them as like a potential battle in the future. And that's when I started thinking like, yo, I could really make a career out of this shit for real.
Okay, well, I only got 1 or 2 questions left. I'm gonna let you go because I know it's in the New Year's. But I want to ask you, what percentage of your superpowers you think you're using so far? Are you at your peak? Are you still growing? Where you at with it?
Yeah. I think I'm like a solid 80 right now. Like I'm like an 80% right now. My next battle we're gonna try to reach like 85, but I'm definitely still growing. I'm still growing for sure.
Okay. Is there improvement or room for your performance game or no? Or do you just feel that's it?
Yeah. There's always room for improvement in everything, man. I think the biggest problem with battle rappers is they find a style that may work at a certain time, and they never elevate past that style because just because it worked in 2015 doesn't mean it works in 2022.
I like that answer.
You know, I always keep in mind, like, you know, I can't go into my next battle and battle the same way I battled JC because it can easily be broken down now. You've seen it. You know how to, you've got to do something different that they haven't seen. I'll go and prepare for my opponent by watching their best performance and say, okay, I see where their strengths is. I see where their weaknesses is. This is what I'm gonna focus on.
Right.
I don't want to get nobody the opportunity to do that with me. So I'm gonna make sure I elevate every single time.
Nice. Okay, last question, man. Wilson, North Carolina. That's where you're from, correct?
Yes, sir. Wide awake.
I stood in I got a lot of whole family members. I stood very long times in Kelford, Bertie, North Carolina, where my family from.
Yeah, man, shout out to Bertie, the 252, man. My man Scoop from out there, everybody, bro. I be in Windsor a lot, too, when I go out that way. So.
Right. We only have 150 people as the population, like literally,
very
for
small,
real. So
very small.
What's going on with Carolina, man? Carolina has a lot of great talent out there, man. What's the unity like, if it still is, if it's not? Like, where we at with it, with North Carolina? With both Carolinas, period.
I mean, speaking for myself, I have great unity amongst the Carolinas. I was always an advocate for South Carolina as well as North Carolina. I'm from North Carolina, so of course I would be a little bit more
biased towards that.
Biased towards, you know, my state, but I always been a strong advocate for both Carolinas, man. I be down in SC a lot. My brother Ton, he in the Crucible right now going crazy. I knew about DG the Piranha many years ago. Truth Watson always been fire to me. I knew about Chaos probably.
That's all the SC guys. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's all the SC guys. And then, you know, you come over to my side. You got, you know, I knew about
DJ Daniel.
shit probably 10, 12 years ago with AOG. You know, Zigzag, he's going crazy to me. My brother OA Spades. It's so fucking many of us, bro. We had Raleigh Streets, we had Riggs, we got Bad News.
Nice.
You know, of course, T-Top and Briz, they like superstars to me. So for me personally,
Hey, hold
bro,
on. I gotta shout out the ladies, Miss Lisa and Losa and Mosca Flux.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Miss Lisa
and Mosca
for
Flux.
sure. Shout out to Rainy the Rebel too.
Rainy the
Rebel. She in the Crucible right now, going crazy. She just made it to phase 2. So I'm expecting, you know, you to grab her up real quick, DEBO, because we definitely need Rainy the Rebel on a Queen of the Ring call for sure.
Got you. Hold on, real quick. I got my guy DJ Danny Ocean. He's from
and that's
Carolina.
my brother too, man.
And shout out
that's
to DJ
brother.
Danny Ocean. What up, Danny?
What's going on, fellas? What's happening?
I'm chilling, man. You know I'm here with Nunn, man. I'm about to wrap it up, but I seen you call, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's New Year, so a lot of people outside partying or inside, whatever and shit. But, you know, talk to us, man. What's up?
I jumped on YouTube. I seen 2 of my brothers talking. I said, I got to call in real quick.
Yeah, man. Yeah, talk, man. Say what's up, man. So Nunn, man. What's going on?
Now, you know the vibes, man. We talk all the time, but I'm going to say this to everybody in the chat. Say to you, DEBO, Nunn is going to fuck off in 2022. I need y'all to understand that.
My brother. Appreciate you, bro.
That's a fact. Appreciate you, man. Well, all right, man.
Let me just say this shit too, though. For people that don't know who Danny Ocean is, he's one of the best DJs in Eastern North Carolina, period. A very strong radio personality. He's at all the parties everywhere. He traveled across the country. If you want your fucking party to be lit, you gotta hit up Danny Ocean. That's my motherfucking dog, man. Don't play.
And he DJs for a couple of URL events as well, man. He definitely did that.
That's a fact. That's a
fact. I want that official URL DJ spot in 2022.
We're gonna try to get you that, Playboy. You know how that goes, man. Appreciate you, Danny, man. Everything good with you and your family?
Everything good. I'm outside this comedy show, getting ready to bring the New Year.
Yes, sir. Sir.
I hope y'all have a safe New Year. Y'all do your thing tonight. Have fun for yourself, but be safe.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you, brother.
Sure.
Yo, Nunn, man. We about to wrap it up, but I wanted the fans and the people to know, you know, your story isn't your whole story, but you know they updated on the Nunn situation that's going on. You know what I'm saying? They know you going to definitely get crazy 2022, and we rooting for you, bro, because you one of the unsung heroes. You a cat with passion. You hold battle rap to you know high levels of regard, you know, moral wise and stuff. You don't shun the culture. You definitely leave it on the floor 110%, man. And it's guys like you that need to be pushed up to the front. You feel what I'm saying? Now,
I appreciate that, bro. I'm gonna do everything in my power to get to the front, bro. So long as I got the support of, you know, you and media outlets, 15 Minutes of Fame, always showing me love, I'm gonna do my job this year, man. I'm gonna do my job exceptionally well. So you're gonna see me in the media more. I'm gonna talk my shit more, and I'm proving it every time I'm in that ring. So all you battle rappers, just know when my name come across the table, it's gonna be a war for you. It's gonna be a fight for you every time.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Yo,
happy fucking New Year
Happy
to
New
everybody
Year.
that tuned in. You know, it's fucking lit, man. It's the big homie show, man. You know, you got the 2 big homies up here, man. Tell everybody else to just, you know, just wait their turn, man, because we got next.
There we go. Nunn, man. Appreciate you, man. Happy New Year, man. I will talk to you soon next year, man. God willing.
Appreciate you, bro.
My brother. Yeah, man. You know what it is, man. The big homie show. That was a great interview, man. You know, I know everybody out there partying or getting ready for the New Year's and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So, but I had to get this last interview in before the year's out. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Yo, I might do a show like 1 a.m. in the morning just to talk about battle rap for 2022 and the spaces and whatnot, because I promised that. So let's see if I can get my life together and do that, man. But I appreciate Nunn for the interview, man. Hopefully we'll have him back soon, and I wish him well in 2022. I love when he gets busy, and I'm a fan. And that's what it is, man. Shout out to DJ Danny Ocean and everybody called up, everybody on the chat. I do appreciate y'all. And we out, man. Happy New Year to everybody. Love, peace, respect. You know, let's make 2022 a better year than 2021. And, you know, live prosperous. With that said, God bless.